So, today we got a nice bowl of porridge for breakfast, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some protein in here. For me, porridge is a comfort food. I basically grew up on this stuff, like from when I was pretty much 2-3 years old. My dad would always make this pretty much every morning until probably 15 or 16, so hopefully that's enough protein powder. And yeah, for me this is very much like a comfort meal, and it's nice because I can just eat this, and the rest of the day I can basically not be hungry until at least, I don't know, I think it's around 10:30 now. I won't be hungry until at least 1 or 2 p.m. So the good thing about porridge is it really keeps you full for a long time. And obviously you can add protein to it. I have some blueberries as well, so it's gonna be it's an easy way to eat healthy, and it tastes quite good as well, so I love it. Plan for today is we're gonna hit the gym. We're gonna go to a cafe and do some work, and then we have training in the evening, so we'll probably grab a bite to eat somewhere before training. And yeah, I'm feeling quite happy right now. I'm feeling quite content. Yesterday I had a really good day. It was sunny out. It's sunny again today, as you can see, and yeah, I'm feeling grateful that spring is finally on the way, because it felt like a long winter this year. I don't know what about it was quite so hard, but it did. It felt like a really long winter, so I'm happy that spring is back and we can start to enjoy a bit of the warm weather and sunlight. Of course, I'm jinxing this. I'm gonna say it and tomorrow it's gonna pour and be cold, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this, tuck in, and then I will take you guys to the gym with me. We'll get a workout. Good workout. I'll tell you guys one thing though. At the moment I'm struggling with being in a bit of a plateau. I don't know why, but it's just like you can only do so many body weight exercises and reps, and then I've gotten to the point where I can do so many that, like for example dips, I could do 15 to 20. So I add weight and all of a sudden I can't even do 4 or 5. So it's kind of a bit of a conundrum that I'm in at the moment, but yeah. Anyways, gonna get a coffee. Okay, we're home from the gym. Coffee has been secured. And yeah, I'm feeling good. I think the sun being out, I don't know if you guys can see out my window, but the sun is absolutely beaming in here, and to be honest, it makes my mood so much better. And yeah, right now we're gonna make a bit of post-workout grub. We're gonna do, at the moment, I have eggs in the fridge, some bacon, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Some eggs, bacon, maybe some rice, and yeah. So, I apologize for the noise. I live on a really busy street here, so I get a lot of cars coming by, and it might not be the most peaceful, but to be honest, it actually reminds me a lot of home. I'm from New York City, so for me, noise is something that's been around me my whole life. So there is something quite comforting about living on a busy street here, even though maybe a German wouldn't like to live here because of all the noise. I actually find it quite peaceful. I've been doing a lot of reading because I've been on my own, and I was actually struggling with reading, just getting myself in the mindset to read, and I don't know if anyone else here wants to read and they're struggling to read. I would say one thing that has helped me a lot has been, for example, take this book. I'm just starting it right now. It's called Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance. It's philosophical, but it has a story to it. That's why I like it, because to be honest, sometimes I just find books boring if they're too informational and too preachy. So anyways, right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this book, the amount of pages, however long I want to read it in. For example, I think I want to try to read this book in 2 weeks, and that's going at a relatively slow pace. So I divide the number of pages in this book by 14. And that's the amount of pages you have to read per day. And I think that's really helped me, because it gives me a clear goal of of how long I want to read the book in, and it also gives me a daily goal that I have to reach to feel good about myself. And I thought I'd share it here. The rest of today we got training in an hour almost exactly, so fueling up on my coconut water to get ready for a lot of running. And then after that, we're gonna cook ourselves a nice dinner tonight. And yeah, let's do it. Sunday, you were going to New York. Off to training now, guys. At this point, I've gotten to the level where now I'm playing football, and I'm playing, if not professionally, I'm playing close to that level. And I'm not saying that because I'm trying to sound in any type of way cocky, but at the point where I'm at, it's all about every training focus, and also just making as few mistakes as you possibly can. And that also comes down to focus and how mentally prepared you are for each session. So basically what we're doing every time before training is I'm just putting myself in the right mental state to really try and get in the zone and hit that flow state of just everything you're doing is turning out right. And it's not an easy balance to achieve, but you know it when you're in that zone and you've hit that point where it just seems like you make a mistake and it somehow works out. That's flow state, and that's where I try to keep myself close to. Obviously you're gonna have your off days, but that's always the goal every session. So we're gonna go and we're gonna do our best. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Oh, done with training. Walking home from the train station. I'm happy. I'm always thinking to myself, like, as long as I leave my training and I feel like I gave at a minimum 90% effort, because I know you can't give 100% effort every day. We're all human. We have ups and downs. Some days maybe it's 100, some days it's maybe 80, but as long as it averages out to give or take 90%, I think that's good. I think you're still making progress. And there's this Japanese philosophy, Kaizen. You might have heard of it. You probably have. And it basically means just getting 1% better every day. And that's something I think about a lot, because who knows what today might bring, and who knows what tomorrow might bring. So as long as you keep showing up for yourself, you keep feeding the universe the right things to give you blessings into your life, and hopefully that'll happen. I'm counting on it. Now I'm maybe 2 minutes from home. I'm going to actually tonight I'm gonna make some nice food so you guys can see. I think I'm gonna make some pesto pasta with some sausage, so I'm actually really excited for that. And let's do it. I hope you guys saw how good that dinner I just cooked was, because I just absolutely chefed up and it tastes really good. I don't get a lot of lovely home cooked meals like that. It tasted almost like my mom's cooking, so who knows? Maybe one day I'll get there. I doubt it though. I'm gonna end the video here. It's 9:30 now, and yeah, that's what a day. Obviously, that's what today looked like. Not every day is like this. I changed it up a little bit, but if you think of a day in Germany, then hopefully this resembles at least a little bit of what a normal day in Germany might look like. I wanted to leave you guys with one thing that I've been thinking about today. I actually had this thought on my way to the train station this morning, and I figured I'd put it here because who knows, maybe it might help someone. So right now, all the things that I'm doing, especially the good things, I try and think of them like setting up domino pieces. And so, for example, when I make my bed in the morning, or if I read my book, or if I go and I get some work done in a cafe, it's almost as if I'm setting up another domino piece, adding one more to the long line of domino pieces. And the goal is one day to have enough domino pieces lined up that eventually it reaches a tipping point and one piece will fall somehow. Obviously, that's more fate. No one really knows which piece is gonna be the deciding factor, but one piece will fall, and when that one piece tips, all of them will follow, and you just have to prepare yourself for when that moment happens. And that's what I'm trying to do right now, and hopefully sooner rather than later it'll pay off. But I know that the work has a purpose behind it, and that fuels me as well. It fuels me more even. And hopefully that might inspire someone here. So yeah, if you're watching, I really appreciate you. If you got any kind of help or felt inspired from this video, that's exactly what I was trying to do. I hope you go out and crush the rest of your day. Yeah, I'll keep doing this. I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully within the next few days. Yeah. Peace.